All right, let's do it. Episode 2. All right, guys, what's up? It's Monica.
Jasmine.
And I hope y'all are doing all right after last night's loss.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It was definitely a tough one. But I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, you didn't see it, but pretty much all of America was against us. Had the Chiefs winning. You know, it's fine because we're the underdogs. Remember, for a good reason.
Yeah.
For a good reason, but so I just want to talk about our offense because you know how we were both excited.
Yeah.
For to see, you know, our new wide receivers, Brandon Cooks, Randall Cobb, freaking.
Oh, I got your heart.
Did you send it? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I know how we were excited for Brandon Cooks, Randall Cobb, whatever, Will Fuller, and then of course our man David Johnson, who we traded DeAndre Hopkins. Well, we traded DeAndre Hopkins to get him. Whatever, you know what I mean. I know what I mean. So let's talk about that.
Okay.
We did not use our receivers whatsoever. David Johnson was basically the only bright spot on that offense. He got 77 yards and 1 touchdown.
Yeah. Hold on. I saw a stat about him. This is from Aaron Wilson on Twitter at @AaronWilson_NFL. He said David Johnson had 25 more rushing yards, 77 overall, than expected based on an expected rushing yards model according to Next Gen Stats. Johnson was playing against 6 defenders in the tackle box area on 8 of 11 runs. Played 72% of snaps in 3 wide receiver sets. So I thought that was pretty cool.
David Johnson.
I think that he got something to prove, you know, like Lil Baby said.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was really upset that we traded DeAndre for him. You know, they're like, we traded one of the best receivers in the game for who? Like,
for a man who got hurt. Hasn't been the same since he got hurt.
Right. So I think that, you know, he took all of that, and at least I'm hoping so. And like, he's been working, he's been grinding, and he's got to go out. And
yeah.
I hope so.
Before he got hurt, I was paying attention to him because of the fact that I had him on my fantasy league. And in 2016, he was, I think he had over 2,000 yards that year, and he was balling. And he looked like, last night, he looked like that David Johnson before he got hurt. And I'm just like, oh my God. Andre Hopkins has not played with Kyler Murray yet. He plays with him on Sunday against the 49ers. But we saw what David Johnson can do. I think personally that we might have maybe won that trade. Because if you can pull up for me, we weren't going to be able to afford DeAndre Hopkins. Did y'all see his new contract?
Right. Yeah. No, for sure, you know?
Especially, we weren't going to be able to keep him and pay our quarterback.
Right. And, like, okay, you don't need a top receiver to win a Super Bowl. You just don't. Our receiving core that we have now, they're really great guys, despite, like, whatever happened
last night. Who knows?
Yeah. But, like, I don't know. Like, this offense could get it done. Defense, I don't know too much. Like, I didn't really watch. I only watched 1/4 of the game, so I don't
Let's blame your uncle for that.
No, that's exactly.
I don't know if y'all saw her tweet, but she was like, I'm blaming my uncle because my uncle's making me miss most of the game. I mean, Jasmine didn't really miss a whole lot, but scored one touchdown in the first quarter, and then after that, didn't score another one until I think about the fourth quarter. But yeah, that's what, still talking about the offense or whatever. We didn't use, like I said, we didn't use any of our receivers. I think that it was their first time playing, together live, whatever.
Right.
So I think that, I mean, I want to say for it being the first time playing, and because we didn't we didn't do preseason because
Right.
COVID, whatever. I think for the first time, I think the offense did its best. Was it perfect? No, obviously not, because we have so many deep threats. We have we have Kenny Stills, Will Fuller, Brandon Cooks, whatever. We have so much deep threats, and we did not throw the ball.
Right.
And go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. You can finish.
Like Kenny Stills, where was your man at?
Kenny Stills. I knew I was repping him that day. I had my Kenny jersey on all day.
Yeah,
but
we didn't get Kenny Stills involved at all. I mean, I believe Deshaun threw his way a couple of times and he didn't catch it, I don't think. But
right. So he was targeted 3 times. I think he only caught 1, but I don't think it
went anywhere.
I don't think he went anywhere with it. So he didn't do good. But people were saying people were talking bad about him because he dropped 2 balls, and the last 2 that he dropped were those could have been some pretty good catches, pretty crucial catches. Mm-hmm. But honestly, Kenny has a pretty low drop percentage. So I tried to look up stats for it, but this website that's called rotowire.com, I don't know how accurate it is, but this was published August 27th, 2019, and they said his drop percentage was a 4.7%. That's not bad at all. He doesn't really, so I don't know, I think that goes back to how I think it's just weird, it's different. I don't think it makes a big difference that there's no preseason, but I don't know, I still kind of think it's just different.
I mean, I think there isn't, but then there is, but at the same time they played together during camp.
Right, that's another point. Kenny played Deshaun for a whole season, so
yeah,
it's kind of but basically I'm just saying I'm not really worried about it. People were starting to be like, oh, Kenny, he dropped 2.
Yeah, people too are because Deshaun, I don't know if you saw his interception, but Deshaun threw an interception, and after that interception, automatically everybody was like, oh my God, Deshaun, we need to worry about Deshaun. Deshaun doesn't have hop anymore. We need to worry about him. Blah, blah, blah.
After that interception, did they see, who was that? Was it Thomas? No. Who was the tight end because that was when Matthew came around, right? First of all, that was a really good play by Tyron. First of all, he's a great.
Yeah, sure.
He's great. And second of all, it's a terrible block by Fells. That's who did it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a terrible block by him. Great play by Tyron. So it just happened, and I saw Tyron coming, and I saw Deshaun. I was like, that's gonna be an interception.
I said that too. I was like, oh God, no.
Another thing about the receivers is they're all super fast and they can get down the field and everything, but we have to give them time to do that and give Deshaun time in the pocket to wait for them to get it out there.
We didn't. That's another thing. We had all of our starters on offensive line, and they were like Deshaun was having trouble. Like he was still running for his life.
How many of them were Deshaun's fault though for holding onto the ball too long?
He actually didn't.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was getting rid of the ball pretty quickly. It was I believe the first. I want to say I don't remember who he threw it to, but I don't know. It's just like about I think it's about connection. I don't think the offense was connected last night, like
Yeah.
at all. The only thing that was clicking for us was, of course, our new man David Johnson.
Right.
Well, Fuller did pretty good. He got 112 yards, um, 8 catches. Yeah, 8 catches for 112 yards. But I mean, yeah, I don't think. I think. I think it's week one. Week one, right? No
Right.
first year, no preseason game. Week one. I think the Texans are gonna be okay, and I think that
Yeah.
they'll bounce back for sure. Defense, on the other hand, let's move over to defense.
Okay. See, I don't really know because whenever I tuned in, it was time to play catch up. So they actually looked pretty decent, kind of. They made some big stops, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like we were already
They did.
down.
They did it like towards the end. Defense made it like a good few stops there in the end zone or whatever. But everything else, they could not get. Of course, it was like basically I want to say it might have been a repeat of when we last time we played Kansas City. They could not get Pat Mahomes off the field whatsoever, and they couldn't get a stop. They got their first 3-and-out in
I
maybe
saw
the end of the third quarter or beginning of the fourth quarter.
I saw that. I heard the announcer guy say that, and I was like, what?
Yeah, and then our man Justin Reed
What do you do?
almost let a touchdown happen. He was so lucky at the very beginning of the game. He was so lucky that whoever caught it did not had control of the ball, so it didn't count. And then we ended.
Oh, Justin.
I was like, Jay Reed, what's going on? But yeah, our defense basically almost a repeat of last time we played Kansas City. And like it was like weird to me because we were down by 17 and that team had no sense of urgency whatsoever. We were still running the ball. Still running the ball. And you know how, of course, Tim Kelly, is now calling our plays, right? It's no longer
Right.
Bill O'Brien.
Right.
I could have sworn it was Bill O'Brien last night calling the plays.
I mean, he was after him for so long. I guess he was like,
yeah, because like I was like, you want to tell me you're down by 17, but like you want to go ahead and continue to run the ball. We didn't have any sense of urgency, and like I started like fourth quarter, like 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Like we were acting like we were already defeated.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But you know, like I said, it's week one.
Yeah, it's like everything's gonna like. I think it's just really weird. So Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, I'm done ranting, I think.
Um, so a topic I had wrote down was the DeAndre Hopkins tweet.
Oh my God. Okay, let's talk about that.
So, okay, what had happened, he tweeted grateful, shortly after the game ended, or a little bit after the game ended, not shortly. And then I saw that and I was like, oh, like, because I still love DeAndre. Like, he's my favorite. Like, I always say he just constantly breaks my heart, but I still love him. So I was like, man, that's tough. And then, like, his next tweet, he said something about Jimmy Fallon. And then I was like, oh, like, in my head, I was like, oh, maybe he's talking about that. But then, like, I think, like one of those, like, Bleacher Report or some kind of, like, verified sport or complex sports, some verified sports Twitter account, like, quoted him and said something about shade or something, like, and I was like, bro, I was like, I don't know, maybe he was like grateful to be on Jimmy Fallon.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then he tweeted that he was talking about Jimmy Fallon, but
Do that.
but nobody knows for sure, It could have been, like, who knows, but I'd like to think he was talking about Jimmy Fallon.
I would love to think he was talking about Jimmy Fallon because, like, yes, we're not a terrible team.
No.
And he loves Deshaun.
Right, he does, yeah.
He loves playing with Deshaun. So I would so too. But everybody, once DeAndre Hopkins tweeted that tweet, everyone was like, F you, including myself. I was like, this man is tweeting like he got traded to a team like Kansas City.
Oh my gosh.
I was a little upset, yes, but then I saw that he was on Jimmy Fallon. I was like, oh, well, maybe I got mad too.
Maybe I jumped to conclusions.
I jumped to this is embarrassing. I'm like,
yeah.
Andre, I still love you. I really do, because he's one of the best. But yeah, I was also like thinking maybe he was talking about contract.
True, like,
I don't know, because like he negotiated that all by himself. He didn't have anything.
He did.
But,
like, that was crazy. That I'm so happy for him. Like, no, we couldn't have paid him, but I'm glad he got his money.
yeah, like, what he's been wanting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, will he win a Super Bowl with that team? I don't know. He could. He really could. But
Hey.
they got Larry Fitzgerald.
I love Larry. I do.
Me too. I do too. He's a goat too. But yeah, that's crazy. It was funny seeing all those tweets. Everyone's tweets are like, F you.
Everybody was, man. I was sitting there, I still love him.
I still love it, but you be breaking my heart.
For real.
Literally be breaking my heart more than my freaking ex. But
right.
whatever. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So we had asked y'all to send us some questions.
Right.
Ooh, interact with us, because we love interacting with y'all and our fellow Texans fans. If you want to go ahead and pull those up, Jasmine.
I will. We going to get the question.
Hey.
I don't freaking know. Okay. All right. First question. Oh no. Okay. First question is from Angus at Stat King Up W's. That's our homeboy. What's up, Angus?
Yes.
He's in our team.
Yes.
Fantasy football. All right, his question is, you think the Texans can contain the Ravens' powerful rush offense, and who will be the key that game?
No.
No.
Flat out. No. There could be no. Actually, no. I'm just gonna say no, and I really hope they prove me wrong next Sunday, because
if you listening, Prove us wrong.
Because Kansas City's running back, Mr. Clyde, rookie, they allowed him 138 yards and 1 touchdown.
What they do, sis?
138 yards and 1 touchdown. This defense makes me so sad. They had trouble containing the run whole game.
Yeah.
Game. So if this was a few years back, I would be like, yes, I really think they do. But no, this defense could not stop the run, and I don't think they can stop the Ravens.
Yeah. It's like it could be a toss-up. Like sometimes I'll play a little decent. It's like, okay, I see you. And then sometimes it's, what is y'all doing?
Like did y'all not sleep the night before?
Right? Like what's going on? I don't know. I kind of don't think so, but of course I want them to prove us wrong.
Of course, yeah, because we're fans, and I want them to win. I want to be 15-1.
Right. Whoops. Right. All right. You ready for the next question?
Oh wait, we didn't say who the key of that game. Ow.
Oh, right. The key.
Key to the Ravens game. You know what? We'll do both sides of the ball. Offensive side of the ball. Who do you think?
Gosh, I kind of don't know anything about the Ravens defense. So,
Pretty good.
You know what? Our receiving core, they need to step up. Or, I don't know. I don't want to say they need to step up, but we need to see more from them.
Yes, I agree, because we have so much talent on that, and we didn't.
know. It's going to click. And then when it does, we're going to be so dangerous.
We're going to be dangerous.
We're going to be dangerous. That girl is so dangerous. That girl. I don't know why I'm singing.
But, yeah, I agree. It's going to be dangerous. I say the key to our game on offensive side is probably the offensive line.
Yeah.
So that way Deshaun can have time to throw the ball.
Hopefully Deshaun will
do what?
So hopefully Deshaun will wake up.
Yeah,
he wasn't exactly on his A game, but he didn't do terrible, But
because you remember the Dolphins game where DeAndre Hopkins caught that one ball with one hand around his freaking leg.
That count.
Yeah, the one that didn't count.
Yeah.
But the offensive line gave him time to throw the ball, and he did. When you give my quarterback time to throw the ball,
my quarterback time.
He could do some good things.
He could do some good things.
Because there's been talk about his arm, but he has such a great arm.
He does. And that was what the his rookie year during the combine, or during draft or whatever it is, whenever they're deep ball accuracy is not that great. People were talking so bad about his. Did they say he had a noodle arm? I feel like somebody said he had a. I feel like somebody said he had a noodle arm. Dude, bro, look at him. That's my quarterback. Don't be talking about him.
He's proving them wrong.
Right.
Whatever. But yeah, definitely our offensive line. Defense, I want to say.
Bro, I'm not.
I want to say our secondary.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. I was gonna say our secondary.
Our secondary, I don't know. Like I said, that whole defense makes me sad. But I believe our secondary, stop it. Don't let Lamar. No, actually, no, not our secondary. our defensive linemen, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Because
that.
I
Lamar,
forgot we're going against Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Lamar loves to run with the ball.
Yeah, he does. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
little mini story time.
Oh, mini story time. I'm ready.
Okay, so one day I was scrolling through Twitter, doing what I do, and then I came across a tweet that said Lamar Jackson and was a better thrower of the ball. That's exactly how they worded it. A better thrower of the ball than Deshaun. And I was like, hey, Deshaun's my favorite. He plays for my team. He's my favorite. And,
yeah.
I'm going to stick up for my dude.
Yeah, good.
I was like, what would Lamar be without his legs? Basically just try to say, all he does is run, which I know that's not true. I know he throws the ball too, but he runs a lot, And then I was just making a joke because they just said he was better than my quarterback. And this guy tweeted me, and he was like, this is why women shouldn't speak on sports.
Oh my God.
I was like, so y'all can't take jokes now?
You see, and this is I don't know about you, but this is, for the both of us, this is the reason why we started doing, podcasts about football, because it is so, everyone thinks that women don't know anything about football.
And that we only watch for the men.
Yes. Me and Jasmine, we watch both. Just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm weak. No, I always tell people, I'm like, yes, I like sports, but, and yes, I am a woman who's attracted to men, so sometimes I just like what I see.
Exactly. But, yeah, that's crazy. But, yeah, I think we need to stop. Definitely don't contain Lamar. Put pressure on Lamar so that way he doesn't go do, Lamar things, doesn't go running all over the and
Lamar is one of my favorite quarterbacks. I think I said it last time. Pat, Lamar, and Deshaun. They're my 3 favorite quarterbacks right now. So, yeah, I wasn't. It was literally a joke. I still think about that tweet. He hurt my feelings.
Well, I hope you're watching this.
My feelings did not hurt at all.
You're like,
this is why women sports.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Go ahead. Next question.
Oh, next question. This is from Scott M. Ryan at I Am the Natural. What's up, Scotty?
How you doing?
Talk to him a lot.
Yes, we do.
He said after last night's game,
mm-hmm.
What's the first thing you would do to fix the issues on offense? Did you answer first last time?
I think so. Go ahead.
I'll answer first. So, like I said, I only watched one quarter.
Because of Uncle. Because that's been Steele. Go ahead.
So I don't really know what I would do. I just basically what we've been talking about this whole time, really, offense giving our quarterback more time, Deshaun Watson, and then getting our receivers involved more. I think you said at one point there was no sense of urgency and they were just running the ball. Oof, why? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying either don't stop, because obviously us with David.
Right.
But it's if you run the ball every single play, it's gonna get predictable.
Right.
To throw the ball. And Deshaun, in order for him to throw the ball,
he's a great thrower of the ball.
Yeah, he needs time to throw the ball, and our offensive line did not give that to him last week. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that was pretty much it. What would you do to fix it?
pretty much the same thing because, I mean, that's the only thing that I really saw that was our issue. We also just gotta, connect, like we've been saying, connect. Yeah. And once we find that connection, once we are able to do that, whatchamacallit? Was I out of screen?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, sorry. But yes. In conclusion, connect. We'll be fine. Definitely will be fine. Yeah.
I'm not a period person. I don't really say that, so I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay, so next question.
Next question.
Okay, so this one makes me laugh because it was from Mr. Mediocre at Mr. Mediocre _YT, and he asked, "You can only keep one. You have to cut the other. Justin Reed or Kenny Stills?" And it's funny because you might be watching this and you're probably like, "Why would you ask that question?" But it's because my favorite player is Kenny Stills. Hers is Justin Reed. So that's why he asked that. And people were like commenting underneath it like
it was a serious question.
Answering it. And I just laughed. It was funny. But your turn to go first. Who are you cutting? Justin Reed or Kenny Stills?
Ooh. I want to say. Sorry, Jasmine, but I'm cutting Kenny Stills. No. I'm cutting Kenny Stills because personally, I think we cut Kenny Stills. We got Kiki. I think we got enough talent on that. You're like, I'm about to defend my man real quick.
No. That was I'm not super confident in Mr. Kiki QT, but
I ain't either. But like, if I had to pick either or, I would definitely cut Kenny and keep Jay Reed.
Yeah. So me, would I cut my favorite player on the team right now, or just Reed? And my answer is Kenny.
I was gonna be like, no way.
Like skill wise, yes. But if we're just doing straight up favoritism, I mean, I like Justin too.
Yeah, I figured.
But yeah. No, but like for team needs, keep Justin because he's doing great. Not saying that Kenny isn't doing great. Kenny's like our fourth receiver, like our fourth choice or something. So I would want my dude to go somewhere where he can get more playing time, more snaps or whatever. Like, go be wide receiver 1. I'ma still cheer for you.
That's Kenny still. I choose Kenny. God. But who were the people saying?
They were saying to cut Kenny. It was only 2 that commented. Like one said cut Stills, that one is way too easy, and another said cut Kenny.
That's funny. But yeah, that's all the freaking questions we got, right?
Yeah.
But okay, well, so I want to try a little something with you.
Okay, go ahead, girl.
Something with you, something like maybe we could do every week, whatever.
What is this?
Excuse me. Oh my God. I want to maybe. I mean, this week you only watch one quarter. It's fine. Right. But I can't breathe. Oh my God. But I want to, maybe point out what our favorite play of the game was.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Favorite play of the game. What?
Monica and Jasmine's favorite play of the game.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be the same play, but like.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
Monica's favorite play of the game, and we get Jasmine's favorite play of the game.
Yes. Today we're gonna get Jasmine's first. So
mine first.
First, yes.
So like my millionth time saying this, I only watched one quarter of the game. Fourth quarter, nothing too spectacular happened. Defense did a really good stop at one point, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is, this isn't a play, but I really loved when Deshaun ran over to the Chiefs bench and Patrick like just opened up his arm and
hey buddy,
like I thought that was so cute.
That was really super cute. Yes, I was like, oh.
I know. I was like, those are my two favorite players.
That was cute. That was real cute.
Yeah, that was mine.
I want to say, yeah, we were down. Yeah, I was already kind of losing interest of this game because we were down and I knew we were going to lose. But favorite play of the game, Deshaun Watson. Of course, I love seeing Deshaun Watson, my quarterback, go running in for a touchdown.
Oh, that did happen.
Yeah, so I want to say that's my favorite play.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Of course.
I always love seeing my man score. Always.
I know.
But yeah, so week 1's in the books.
Week 1. We got
Owen.
that L.
Owen, Juan.
4th year in a row, I think.
4th year in a row. Last time we were 1-0 was when we played the Bears, and that was back in 2016. So that's fine.
We gonna get over this hump.
It's fine. We will. Yeah, we will for sure. Hopefully next year, but it's all right. Week 2, we play the Ravens. Play Lamar Jackson. We play, I believe, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock game.
Oh, 3 o'clock game. Okay.
Yeah. Are we scared? Are we nervous?
No.
We ain't nervous?
No, I ain't nervous. I ain't never scared. What?
Oh. Okay. We're not nervous. All right. Me neither. I don't even want to think about it.
For what? We got Deshaun Watson.
You're right. That's
Deshaun Watson.
We got Deshaun Watson.
We got Deshaun Watson.
I don't care about our defense, but we got
right. We don't even need defense. We got Deshaun Watson.
Right.
I'm just playing. Come on, defense, please do something.
I know, yeah, for real. But it's gonna be a good game. I really hope so. Hopefully, it's better than the last time we played them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's more of a game
Please.
on Sunday.
Yes.
Please, but don't stress me out either, because I can't handle close games whatsoever. It's too bad. No, I can't. My anxiety can't take it. Really can't. But yeah. Sunday night, play against the Ravens. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Football is back. Eight. People are
so excited.
Like, what are these girls on? Guys, we're sober today.
Bro, last time. Yeah. I told Monica, I was like, Monica, I'm so embarrassed.
I'm like, it's okay. It's fine.
But whatever.
I guess that's it. You got anything else to add?
I don't have anything else to add.
Nothing?
I appreciate the nice comments from the last video.
Yeah. Oh my God. We got
that. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching.
Yes. I'm sorry, I'm dramatic.
This video won't take nearly as long to put up. We'll be uploading weekly. And yeah, because we got stuff to talk about now, baby. Last one was just kind of like an intro. Like, we was just getting something out there, but we'll be talking about game days. I won't miss a game again. Don't worry.
But yeah, thank y'all so much for the kind words.
Yeah.
That us. It means a lot to us, and it just helps us like wanting to continue to do this and continuing to I guess make history, you can say. I don't know. and continue to show, that women empowerment. So it's pretty cool. Don't you think?
Yeah, bro, I guess so.
You guess. But
Girl.
all right, guys, we will see y'all.
All right. So, yeah.
Talk about week 2. Talk about the Ravens. Hopefully, we're talking about a win and not a loss.
Exactly.
But
so we'll see y'all next time. I said thank you once again.
oh yes, thank you so much. We love y'all. Again. Peace out.
Bye-bye.